Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jawad. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button down below. And if you haven't done so already, please hit the bell notification. When you do that and I upload videos like this, you'll be first to be notified. If you're watching on Facebook, thank you very much. I always appreciate a growing audience. If you like what you see, please hit the like button down below and please share with a friend. If you want to schedule a free 15-minute consultation and speak with me personally to see if I could help you with your situation, please go to my webpage, www.totalwellnessdepage.com. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jawad. In this short video, I'm going to talk about the benefits of cholesterol. Now, there's a lot of information out there that, yes, cholesterol is good for you. Cholesterol is bad for you. What do we need cholesterol for? Cholesterol is going to increase heart risk and heart disease. Actually, cholesterol is amazing for us. We produce 3,000 milligrams of cholesterol daily. Okay, so if we're not actually taking it in, we're going to produce more. A myth, it causes heart disease. No, cholesterol does not cause heart disease. Cholesterol does not increase cholesterol. So what actually happens when you're not eating cholesterol producing foods, our body's going to make it. So if you're actually eating foods that will help build up cholesterol in your system, are actually is going to make less of it. So eating cholesterol is not going to increase cholesterol. Actually, eating cholesterol is going to lower cholesterol. Now, the benefits of cholesterol is a lot. Okay, I'm just here. This is a handful of benefits. It replaces cells. It helps with the immune system. And it's the arterial band-aid. It makes bile. It makes hormones. It makes serotonin. It's good for intestinal health. Now, studies have shown that if you have less than 160 milligrams per deciliter of cholesterol, you're going to have increased chances of death rate. 10 to 20% increase in death rate. Why? Because cholesterol is needed for proper brain function. Our brains are 80% fat. Okay? This is where you're going to have increase of depression, increase of anxiety, increase of any type of neurodegenerative diseases, mental diseases, bipolar. Now, how do we get cholesterol? We eat it. We eat it by, I always recommend, again, grass-fed protein sources, grass-fed beef, grass-fed chicken, and good dietary fats. Because those two are going to actually make cholesterol. Cholesterol is actually made by our good dietary fats. So for those who are on a malnourished or low-fat diet, you need fat to produce the cholesterol. Okay, but also you need the proteins for the breakdown of the amino acids, for the neurotransmitters, for the dopamine, for the serotonin, for GABA, acetylcholine, all those good neurotransmitters that are needed to make our bodies function properly. So if you're on a low-fat diet and you're not taking an adequate amount of protein, you see where this whole cascade occurs. Okay? So what happens with cholesterol, it helps with the arterial band-aid. Okay? So what happens is that in states of inflammation, either chronic stress or any type of vigorous stress, the arterial system is going to get nicked from the inside. So the low-density lipoproteins go there to patch up the hole, the bad cholesterol. Then the high-density lipoproteins, the good cholesterol, comes over to the hole and cleans it up and then recycles the cholesterol in its system. So we have we want to recycle our cholesterol. So when you have high LDL, that's the bad cholesterol. That's actually not bad for you. The question is always, how is that occurring? And typically, I always say, how is that occurring? You're going to either stress it out or eat it. If you have high triglycerides, which will cause the arterial damage, sure, it's going to be paired up with the high amounts of low-density lipoproteins. Okay? It makes bile. We need bile to help break down fat substances. Bile is good to help to emulsify fat for absorption, the fat-soluble vitamins, vitamins A, D, E, and K. Bile is needed for intestinal health. Why? Because bile helps lubricate the colon. Bile also helps with the proper pH of the colon. So remember, if you're not taking an adequate nutrition, you're not making enough bile, sure, you're going to have poor intestinal health. Brain health is going to help, again, you pair it up with the proteins, it's going to make help make the neurotransmitters. Okay? Also, it makes hormones. So the big thing is the cholesterol is a precursor for our hormones. Okay, the mineral corticoids. Mineral corticoids, this is the sodium, the potassium, the magnesium. This helps regulate how the body's functioning. It's going to help with progesterone. Progesterone is needed to make cortisol. Okay, so in times of stress, yes, you need adequate, it all comes back down to cholesterol, because cholesterol broken down to pregnenolone, that's going to help be broken down to progesterone. Progesterone is going to be broken down to cortisol. So again, if you're not taking in proper amounts of foods that produce cholesterol, you see how this is going to also affect the hormones. It also breaks down to the androstenediones, which helps break down to testosterone, which is going to help break down with the estrogens. So if you're depleting yourself of the natural building blocks to make cholesterol, and or if you're on a cholesterol lowering medication, you see how your whole body is going to be affected. So cholesterol is not bad for you. It's actually phenomenal for us. We need it. And if you deprive yourself of the basic building blocks of cholesterol, and or if you're on a medication which prevents the formation of cholesterol, you can see how your whole system is going to be affected in not a good way. Okay, so I hope this helps. If you have a comment, please leave down below. Please hit the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.